Alrighty, folks. We are putting in fences, you can see here on this property for these folks. And it takes a little forethought and planning. We've got a bunch of these washes right over there on that hill. I've got to go drive this post. I got the ladder and my thumper. This is where I get to take and go a lot of days, places like this, and I really enjoy it. Seeing country that don't get to be seen much and doing adventurous things. So go down through here. I've been down through here just scouting it. I got to work my way around because I can't go up that hill with this four-wheeler, especially with this load. I've got to find a way up. And I've got to go down below, come in on another road, and start at the bottom. We put in about 800 feet up here yesterday, and the girls are putting in stays, but this is what we're about today. I get to work out here in God's country. It's an amazing place. Nothing like the desert. What a view. Okay, folks, we was coming up through here. We just drove that post down there, and this is silt that has washed. You can see the water, where the water's run through here. This is silt that has washed off this hillside, and I got pretty stuck. That's why you always carry a shovel in the desert. I've got some tracks. They're not very big tracks, but we're gonna try to use them, and I'm gonna try to get back out here to solid. And then we'll go up, say hi to the folks here. We're gonna go up through there and try not to get stuck again, because the other truck, the Nissan, is four-wheel drive. This one used to be four-wheel drive, but no longer is. So we got quite a bit of a load on it. We'll see what we can do. As long as I don't jackknife the
Mr. Man, gonna get us out. All right. Oh. Good thing to have, I guess, huh? Mm-hmm. What do you think?
tracks helped, I think, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Shovel tracks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be up through here. I don't know if it's going to be any better. There's no vegetation there, which the vegetation helps. Let's go up there and take a look at it.
I think you need to say on the left.
if I can get through this area here without getting stuck, you can see where the silt, it's just silt.
Yeah.
It's washed down. This is pretty solid here. As long as I don't slip a tire and I stay in here.
Stay on the upper left.
I don't know, this is soft.
Yeah, that's what I said, to the
I'll
left.
stay way up here.
Yeah, you have to go on the other side of these trees. Try and make it up to the corner.
All right, we'll try it.
Stay that way.
We'll go up around this way.
Yes, we'll be behind you.
Okay. That's why I don't trust no strap. I about lost my four-wheeler off here. The strap, I think it bounced, it didn't break, it just come unhooked. It's a good thing this trailer is a tilt trailer. But I think I put bolts in it. No, it's got pull pins. I'm gonna back up so I can go back out the way I came. But looks like we're gonna have to reload this four-wheeler first. So, I'm breathing hard because I just come up this hill. It's steep. And we were eating lunch. And I started to go set up over here. Right there somewhere. To drive a brace post so we can stretch wire up that hill. And then be able to stretch wire down the hill. Down in that bottom where we got stuck. And I realized I did not have a post. I had miscalculated my post, so I'm not far from where we staged everything back over this way. So I said, I'll just climb a hill and go get it, man. This hill like killed me. You wanna know how out of shape you are? Climb a hill like this. Good Lord, I'm getting old. That is an old sled. I'm up here on the edge of this bluff. I instead of going all the way back around, we had to unload this four-wheeler. Instead of loading it back up and unloaded, I just drove around the edge of the rim. Where we got everything staged is over this way. And I ran across this old sled. It's probably an old salt sled or maybe a skid sled for cutting stays or cutting posts. More than likely pulled by a mule or by a horse. And you can see it's got some metal runners underneath it. But it's a piece of history. It's been nailed together. Somebody built it. They'd more than likely probably come out here with salt and pull it around. There's probably an old homestead around here. You can see some trash. There's some trash there, some trash there. So this is probably an old homestead or maybe a cow camp. And they used it to haul salt, maybe haul water from a well. You'll never know. Time erases a lot of things, but pretty neat place up here, right on the edge of the world. And come across a piece of history that's probably been here a long time. Alrighty, folks. We fenced the south side of this property, the east side of the property, the west side of the property, and then up on top we've fenced it. This is our last stretch we're fencing now. There's Miss Polly. She is clipping wire. Got my brother-in-law Gerald on the four-wheeler. He's running wire and I'm helping him stretch it right up here. With all these ups and downs, you can't overstretch it. You got to stretch it just enough. It's kind of an art, not really a science. But I am fencing from this brace right here up to the top of that hill. And once I get up there, I'll show you guys. It's pretty rough country. But I got to take and hike back up there. It's about the 5th time I've been up there. I got to take these 5 T-posts up there and get some of them in the ground. Hold this wire up. We got to keep cows out, and cows will go places that you wouldn't think they'd go. Okay, so we're fenced from the road to here. And this is where we're fencing at. Right out there, straight out ahead of me. So I got to go down here putting T-posts. And I put a few in. And we go all the way down that to the corner and back across. We got the other side done the other day. Maybe I'll show it to you. We get busy fencing and we forget what we're doing. So you have to be really careful how you tighten the fence, because if you over tighten it, you can't pull it down. So like I said, it's an art, not a science. But I brought up 5 T-posts, come that cliff. Now I'm gonna measure them out and put them where they go and go get some more. Here's where we come from. And we're going right down there. And I'm not sticking to no rhyme or reason up through here. I'm putting it where the ground's good and making do the best I can, because this ain't no easy deal here. These washes run, and at some point we'll probably have to come back over here and redo a couple of these sections, but because this will fill up. This bank is slowly eroding and it's filling up this whole basin. You can see here where it's all washed out. And if they would throw some fill stuff in there, people don't these, if they throw some fill stuff in there, it would quit eroding, but the water, the monsoons, they just wash it all down in there. And that we've actually got stuck out in there several times. So, man, whew, quite the job. Good morning, folks. We're out here. We've got a gate to put in right over here. Got it on the Nissan, and yeah, with all the rain, it's pretty muddy. We came in here across this flat, and we got a trailer load of mud. Gerald's here with me today, getting some work done.
Morning.
And we're gonna get this gate hung. The girls are coming over to finish off a few stays. Just got a few stays to put in, and we are going to go get some lumber to finish up another project. But this is why you need 4-wheel drive out here, especially if you're going to get anything done. So pretty muddy, but as long as you keep moving, I think you'll be all right. Pretty day. So until next time, trust in the Lord and do good. Live off the land. Enjoy the bounty of it. We'll see you later.